Where the hell is the FBI? Jesus. Okay, so it's 2 nationwide gangs. They work together, but there's 2 separate ones, I believe. Yes. How to catch them? It's run by terrorists. They spy on our government, and their motive is pain and torture. And they need to be stopped. And the FBI can find everything. I asked ChatGPT, is there anything that the FBI can't find, even if they hide behind my IP address or Tony's IP address, and do these criminal activities? Yes, you can still find them. They did it. You could still find them. They have government workers on their side. They have a couple of people, millionaires, on their side. So they have some money. They have some government workers. But the truth is the truth. They've been doing this for 25 years, torturing people to their death. Okay? Using electronics as a weapon. Look it up. Torturing people to death for 25 years. 2 gangs nationwide. Been growing them. A lot of people. They did it to me, and I got away. And I'm going to turn them all in and make the world a better place. Okay? Okay, so you have Evil Nation. That's run by Iranian terrorists. And those terrorists are Kamiab, Brennan, Khaleel, and Mike Bokzam. Those are the Iranian terrorists. And then also Jason Decasseres. They have a lot of terrorists at the top, white trash at the bottom. They're torturing white trash and terrorists. Are torturing our people in the USA to their death and getting away with it for 25 years. Usually it's very hard, almost impossible to catch a cyber hacker unless you catch them in action, and I did, because they all wanted me to know right before I died who they were. But I didn't die, and now I know who they are. I do. This is crazy, trying to take down 2 gangs. I needed Tony Telleripa to help me, but he's got too many people around him. They're never going to let him believe me. They're not. I don't know what to do. Like, how do you stop a freaking gang? Why can't the FBI just come out to my house? Are they that? Like, isn't this paid by the government? And they're spying on the government. They have government workers on their side. But those government workers did not ask our government if they could spy. They're sneaks, creeps, cheats. All of them are takers. And I found out I thought out their strategy just by, where does my ex-husband go? Now, I know my ex-husband's gang. He's the leader. He was the leader of a gang started 25 years ago, still is. And the terrorists are run by people, Khaleel, Mike Bokzam. Those are my sister's ex-husband, my cousin's ex-husband, and Kamiab, Brennan, I've known since I was 16. So I know how all these people think. I have to go back to every memory and say, okay, there's a gang going on. Like, how does that change? Every single memory in my life changes. It's disturbing that they do this. But, okay, so Evil Nation is like evil terrorist creeps, white trash crackheads. Crackheads spying on our government. Oh, my God. I don't care if they have government workers. They also have crackheads spying on our government. Please, somebody help. Maybe the FBI can do it from where they're at. I don't know. But when I tried to call the Tampa FBI, Timmy Becker already went to Tampa so they could hack into their personal cell phones, the workers at the Tampa FBI. So if you're going to send me a Tampa worker, make sure they get their phone checked, okay? And I'll tell you how. Okay, so Zulu Nation is like sneaky thug creeps and white trash. So, but they're more like the thug part of it, to where they had a gang where they fought, got into fights, and then they didn't want to go to jail. So what they did was switch to that gang that they advertised to a secret gang. And they've been building this gang behind everyone's back. Yes, I will take down the dark web. I do not care. Do not mess with our people and do not spy on our government. Freaks. Okay, so Zulu Nation is Mike Illis. Started it. He has Timmy Becker. David Carbonel, Billy Preston. His dad, Mike Sr., is very involved. Very. When I met Mike, I was 21, almost 22. And his dad told me back then that because Mike was in this gang that I thought was gone, that he listened to all of his phone calls because he wanted to keep his son out of trouble. Now, so I believe that he learned how to use computers on the dark web, use them as weapons, and he tells Mike everything, or it's communicated from him to Mike. So he learned stuff from OSHA. He's learned stuff from lithium batteries, his best friend John Ritter, that is dead. And he's learned stuff from 60 Minutes. So a lot of their strategy is because OSHA, with the EMF frequencies, everything has like, or electronics have like EMF, but there's like regulations. So they learned how to hack into them and kill people. And they've been doing this secretly, right from their computer. They don't even have to use a gun and go find the person to kill them. Hack right into their phone and kill them in their own home without anyone knowing for 25 years. 2 gangs. Gross. How dare you people? I'm going to stop them. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they do all the communication on the dark web because my sister just got some kind of message for her credit card saying that her email was used on the dark web. And what they're doing is taking the victim, okay, whoever it is, and everything that they log into, they're logging in with our information because they get it from Google. So, but the FBI can go past that. They did it. It's digital footprint, and I caught them. And my ex-husband and Lori Kamiab decided to drive me crazy, and they have like 12, 15 Wi-Fis. I think it's going up now. Okay, the Wi-Fis, that it's like wireless Wi-Fi. So there's something, they're hacking into it and giving these people multiple avenues to watch me. Creeps. Creepos. This is so gross. It's so weird. But they're all sneaks, cheats. My cousin's husband was like that. Mike Bokzam was like that. Mike Illis is like that. And I text these people like a lunatic. I'm not crazy. I'm a lunatic. I go nuts. I text them, how dare you, killers? And they won't say anything about not being a killer. No, they won't say anything. Yeah. And this did start in mid-October. So really it was mid-October to November, November to December. They were trying to torture me to death. And I shut down their operation. Way smarter than all these 2 gangs put together. Couldn't do it better than me. Okay, so Lori Kamiab Brennan, I met at 16, and I'm 46. I always caught her stalking me. She ordered from my eBay account before. She's so nosy. She's had her employees come to me and say that she stalks you. And I didn't know what a stalker was. I didn't know it was like this. No way. I thought they just like looked at your photos all the time or looked at your Instagram page. No, this is way beyond that. Man, they hate you and they torture you. That's why my life is a living hell. So is Tony Delariva's. I'm going to help that guy get his life back too. Oh, I can help that guy make so much money. So easy. It's going to be a walk in the park. But we got brought into this. Never knew. Nobody said a peep. Nobody told us. Nobody felt bad. Nope. 25 years. Nobody stopped it. Not even give us a hint. Mean. They are responsible for a lot of deaths. I can prove all of them. And all the FBI has to do, once I tell them the deaths, let's see who was logged in to their cell phone. That's it. And I could tell them where to find it. So I just need the FBI with the van. They have this van. They know everything. So, yeah, and they have government workers, so they have special forces. I know they must have people from there. They have, I don't care. I don't care. They're sneaks and they're cheats, and these are terrorists in our country. How dare you people represent the USA, a military worker, and run with a gang that is run by terrorists that are terrorizing our people, terrorizing our country. How dare you people? I'll put you away, all of you. Make room in the prison cells, because I don't care how many they are. It's no different than a gun. What they did to me, it was torture, okay? With your own stuff, own appliances, own light bulbs. Yeah. So anybody who wants to do this, just so you know, it's like robbing a bank and leaving your driver's license behind. It's called digital footprints. You can run, you can hide, you can cover them up, but they're still there, and we're going to find them. Terrorist. It didn't make sense. My niece and her friend died at the same time, 21 years old. Nope, didn't make sense. My friend Jackie Carrasco died. A week later, her daughter died. It was my son was hit by a car. Then it was like John Ritter, Katie and Laura, Mark Kirby. Somebody's doing it. I just didn't have proof. I knew, like, oh my God, why are all these people dying? I knew that. I'm sure my sister knew, but I knew, like, is somebody doing this? But I could never say anything. They would have just said I was crazy. That's all they're good at. So, but people started dying, and I knew. But now I know for sure somebody is doing this, and I know where to find all of them. And AI said that the FBI, even if they use the dark web, I will take down the dark web. I will take down 2 nationwide operations. Do not terrorize our people. Let me tell you the gang strategy. Okay, so this is their strategy. What they're doing is they're hacking into grocery store apps. Okay, when you're logged into the app, as soon as you're, like, I saw something online or on the news or something, or I don't know, or online, where if you have the app on your phone, then you're automatically logged in, like in the parking lot. But listen to this. I knew something was up with Mike going to Publix every day. So Mike Ellis goes to Publix every day on Las Olas. It's a 2-story Publix at 601 South Andrews Avenue, and that's in Fort Lauderdale. And it is 0.2 miles from Broward County Jail. It is 0.2 miles from the courthouse. It's across the street, basically. So I would like to know if that Publix, if there's any way that they could, because he goes there every day, and that's not very far. That's walking distance. It's across the street, and it's a 2-story Publix. So I would like to know if you can reach, if you're logged into that Publix app, if you're at the courthouse, find out. And then if they're doing it there, they're doing that in Los Angeles. They're doing that, see where there's a grocery store, being logged into the courthouse, because they get out of a lot of legal trouble. And now I know why. Because they're doing this. And then the people from jail, if they're nice when they get out, they're torturing them to death, or torturing them and to death also. And if they're evil, they're recruiting them. So they built a very large operation. I'm not intimidated. I do not care. They'll have to kill me. And if they do kill me, if they ever got lucky, it's Mike and Lori. Go there first, and then you can get the rest. You're going to get lucky. Okay, so I believe after they're hacking into their phones, then they're hacking into Google and modifying their Google settings so they can watch them, spy on them, take whatever they want, control basically their whole phone in their life at this point. Like your emails, everything, your bank account, everything is on there. So, and I believe they're modifying it at Lori's office or Mike's house. Mike Sr., every time he throws away a computer, he drills a hole in the hard drive. They think they can get away from this. I could tell you every crime and where to find the IP address. What else? Mike, I thought he was learning the stock market. I was wondering what was taking so long, but he has like 3 TV monitors set up. I believe it's all for spine. They have grown this operation. He just likes pain and torture. He said that. He said he likes pain and torture, and that's what these people like. They like pain and torture first. Lori loves money, but she loves pain and torture. Yes. There's also a video at Timmy Becker's old house, okay, that I can show them on there. I can make sure that's the right video, so I need the FBI to get to me so I can show them where the video is. It's a 10-month-long video or 11-month-long video. It has sex trafficking. It has, I'm sure, how this gang communicated, because the videos were for this operation. Yes, they video people to put it up on their operation so they can take whatever they want from nice people and torture and recruit all the creeps that are evil. Okay, just so everyone knows that when I do get to Tony Della Riva and this is shut down, okay, he's going to know of way more people. He's going to know more about Mike's people than I do. I just know Mike and Lori, and I know the other side, their people, better than I know Mike's people. I know Mike Sr., I know Mike Illis, but I don't really know Billy Preston, David Carbonel, and all their other friends that are on this, that have been on this whole time. Man, me and Tony never knew. Never knew. 25 years. And people are saying I'm crazy. And it's like, I know it sounds crazy, but I always find out about everything 5 years before everyone else. And this cannot be the case. I need this over with. I want my life back. I want to train a professional robot trainer. I can't wait. I'm going to teach it human skills, love. Teach it lots of love. Yes, take it to national parks. Take it to Disney World. Just teach it the good human skills. Yes. So help me get the FBI, please. Somebody drive there and tell them. Like, I need more than just somebody coming. The detective at Citrus County, they put me here for a reason. They've set me up for 3 years for this because they knew there was a chance. They couldn't get me to try crystal meth. I will never try crystal meth. These people tried to get me, like, they didn't put it in my face, but no, I do not trust any of them. Now I know it's so right in my face, but I found out about that video, and I was going to file charges. I was going to file a police report against Timmy Becker. And since then, everything just has been taken from me right in front of my face. I just thought it was extreme abuse. I thought, oh my God, this guy is so miserable and he's so abusive. Just let him have it to shut him up. But now I know he did it for his people. Ugh, how gross. I'm a lady. If people could just like download this video, take it to the FBI, something, and tell them to get here. Get in their car and drive to 7371 West Sasser Street, Homosassa, Florida, 34446. Okay? It's like an old mobile home. They have been set up. They have no credit card. They took car, credit card, bank account, friends, everything. Did this to me, and I just thought the guy was so miserable, and I just gave up. I couldn't get away from him. But he spies. Yes, and they spy on government workers, judges, police officers, detectives, anyone they want. But I know how to find them. And I've been trying to slow them down, like making these videos and sending them text messages saying killers, killers, just because I know they don't want to be called that because they're sneaks. But I do it anyway. And I don't know what else to do. Help. It's me and my daughter against the world, against 2 gangs that have been growing for 25 years. That's like fighting somebody, a gang fighting you with your blindfolded and your hands tied behind your back. So somebody get me help, okay? Get me the FBI. Tell them I'm never wrong. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's electronic warfare. It's a cyber attack. People do cyber attacks and the motive is money. The motive is pain and torture. So this cannot wait a minute. This needs to be like taken care of. Give me either somebody with money, Somebody that can mail me a credit card and let me borrow a car or something. I'll go do it myself. But I have done all the work. I've sat here and just thought, like, how could this be possible? Okay, that makes sense. And now I see everybody's job. I see that person brings that to the table. They have a lot of IT experience. I'm talking like they kind of learned with the internet. But it doesn't matter. It's the wrong thing. Send me the FBI. I will show them. I will show everyone. I know what I'm talking about. It took me 3 months to just convince everyone, like, I know what I'm talking about. Now people are starting to realize, but I haven't gotten help. So I need help. I never asked for help. I won't ask for help anymore, but please just get me the FBI. Please, somebody find a way to get me the FBI. Get this to go viral. Blast it on your social media page. I don't care. Do whatever you have to do, but help. I'm going to win. And I just need your help. What a gigantic creep fest. Nothing better to do. Oh, jealous haters torturing people to death. How dare you? This is the USA. Don't spy on our government. Don't torture our people. Terrorists. We're going to get you.